You see that rock behind me? That's where I was just standing. Oh my gosh. It's raining like hell right now. I'm on my way back home. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh. And all the rocks are full of moss. Here's this big rock, and I'm glad it didn't follow me. Yeah, this is how you laugh at death. You see that rock? It didn't follow me. Yes. I just love my ability to talk like this. And I also like to be strong like this, you know. I also like to be emphatic. I know I can be over the top with that too. And I have been numerous times. But it is such an important issue, ladies and gentlemen. It needs to be emphasized. It needs to get through to you. Where the hell are you? Why aren't you talking with me? What the fuck is going on that you are not paying attention to any of this? Here, look at that. A rock may come out of this hill any moment, and then it falls right on top of me, and then I'm dead. See, that can happen. It's not going to, because I will hear it and I'll run away in time to escape it. I'm very good at avoiding and escaping. You know, I just want to let you know. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this wall here? Isn't that great, that wall? In the summertime, people jump from this wall into the creek here. And I saw a whole bunch of people doing that. And one day I decided, I should also do this, and I did it. It was just such a thrill. Oh, look at that! Look at that! How mossy that is! This whole hill up there. Oh, I hope nothing comes rolling towards me. Oh, I feel so excited. It has stopped raining again. That is beautiful. Oh, you know, and one day I was here also, and I was just looking in the water here, and I saw two otters swimming in the stream here, and they were just so cuddly, and they were actually, the water was lower, and they were going underneath here. There's rocks here on the side, and they were just sitting there, and they were just sort of just looking at me as if they were putting up a whole show for me. Of course they weren't, but you know, they were not afraid apparently, and I could see them from up close. They're such beautiful animals, you know. Yeah. Here, I want to take a selfie with this beautiful mossy rock. Okay, here. Isn't that great? Oh, yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm calming down. It's just excitement, you know. I can't help it. All that water in the creek, it makes me excited. And the rain, you know, last night it was storming and raining like crazy. It was like, oh my gosh, it has never rained so hard. The gutters on the roof, they could not even process the water, you know, because there was just so much water on the roof. They over flooded. And yeah. Anyway, energy is delight, you know. I feel so delighted, I feel so happy, and I feel so ecstatic. But I also feel how would you say, disgusted. Let me put it that way. I feel happily disgusted with the way everything is going in this world. Yes, and I have every reason to be that way. Of course I have every reason to be that way, because I know something better. Yeah? And you ought to talk with me to let me tell you what it is. You ought to respect me and tell me, Maximus, please explain it to us. Please tell us what we need to do so that we can have that as well. Of course you can have this. And I am telling you, but you're not listening. So I've already done many things to bring this to people. Yeah, I've given hundreds of workshops. I've given hundreds of sessions. I've taught many classes in psychology. I've written many papers. I've written many blog pieces. I've done all these kind of things. Yeah, and still there's only one person that I know of. Only one person who, besides my wife, that is, because my wife, she lives with me. And although she doesn't want to talk with me about it all the time, she knows what it is. Yeah, she knows what it is. She knows very well. She knows better than anybody else what it is. Yeah. But in any case, there's only one person besides my wife who has actually taken me up on this challenge to stop your stupid disembodied language. To stop it. To recognize how harmful it is. To recognize how destructive it is. How insidious it is. You have to stop it. It is self-destructive. And unless you do it, nobody's going to do it for you. It's not going to happen. It's not just going to happen. Yeah? It's not you pray, you have faith. No. You have to do it. You have to talk out loud with yourself, and you have to hear your own sound. Can you talk with yourself and say like, I like this voice? Can you say that? Can you like your own sound? Can you like what you say? Can you like what you understand? Of course you can. But you cannot like it if you lie. You cannot like it. You cannot enjoy it if you are just, I don't know, confused, if you are just frustrated, if you're just reactive. This is not because I'm reactive, because I'm angry. You may believe that I'm angry, but that's just not what this is. This is just your defense mechanisms that you call me angry. This is called intensity. Intensity is something totally different than anger. Has been very misunderstood. Every time a person is intense, it's called anger. And then, supposedly, we're not supposed to be intense. Yeah, we're not supposed to be passionate. Yeah, fuck that bullshit. I know what I'm talking about. I know better than anybody else. Yeah, I'm the expert on embodied language. And you should talk with me if you want to know something about this. Your Dr. Phil doesn't know this. Yeah, or what's his name? Jordan Peterson, he doesn't know this. He doesn't know this. Or Sam Harris, or all your great philosophers, whatever their names are. Deepak Chopra, or Oprah Winfrey, or all these bullshit artists. Yeah, they know how to impress an audience, how to entertain. This is not about entertainment, okay? And I'm quoting, of course, the famous J. Krishnamurti, yeah, who talks so very, very nicely and quietly about this, yeah. But he did not know, as I do, that there is no mind. He talks about the mind. He talks about thought. No, there is no thought. Forget about thought. There is no mind. What the fuck? Krishnamurti, what the hell is he talking about? As if there's a mind, as if there's inner language. There is no inner language, period. Krishnamurti got it wrong. Yeah, okay, he's old school. But you know what? He was trying his best and he did something. Okay, he did, but nobody got it. Nobody got it. Yeah, of course they didn't get it. He talked in vain to all these people. And they kept telling him, Krishnamurti, you keep telling us, but we still don't get it. Yeah, of course not. Because you do not identify the difference between your embodied language and your disembodied language. Yeah, that's what it is. And language is an overt phenomenon. It's not inside of you. It's not inner. It's not in your brain, in your mind. There's no such thing. There's no language anywhere inside of you. So, anyway. So, I'm not angry. I'm just passionate. Passionate and convinced. Yeah? I know what I'm talking about. And so when you hear somebody who knows what they're talking about, they're not gonna shut up. You can shut them up. Of course, everybody has always been shutting me up. But on this recording, you're not shutting me up. I just say it as it is. Such is my embodied language, which expresses my language enlightenment. Fuck all the gurus.